Mandatory paternity testing is a complex issue that involves ethical, legal, and social considerations. There are arguments both for and against implementing mandatory paternity testing in certain situations. Here are some reasons why some people advocate for mandatory paternity testing. Accuracy in family relationships. Mandatory paternity testing ensures accuracy in establishing biological relationships within families. It helps confirm or refute doubts about a child's biological father, providing certainty and clarity, particularly in cases of disputed paternity. Child welfare and rights. Ensuring accurate paternity identification is crucial for the well-being and rights of the child. It can impact access to financial support, inheritance rights, medical history, and emotional connections. Confirming biological parentage is fundamental in safeguarding a child's rights and ensuring they receive necessary support from both parents. Legal and financial obligations. In cases involving child support, custody battles, and legal rights, accurate paternity identification is essential. Mandatory testing can prevent legal disputes and ensure fair and just outcomes for all parties involved, reducing potential conflicts and ensuring appropriate financial responsibilities. Medical reasons. Knowledge of biological parentage is crucial for accessing accurate medical histories and potential hereditary health concerns. Mandatory paternity testing could assist in identifying potential genetic predispositions, aiding in preventive healthcare measures for the child. Trust and honesty. Advocates argue that mandatory testing promotes honesty and transparency in relationships, encouraging open discussions about paternity from the beginning and reducing the stigma or shame associated with paternity doubts. However, despite these arguments, there are several counterpoints and concerns against mandatory paternity testing. Privacy and autonomy. Mandatory testing infringes on individual privacy rights. It might force individuals into revealing personal information about their relationships and families, which could be a violation of their autonomy. Ethical concerns. Imposing mandatory paternity testing without consent raises ethical concerns about autonomy, trust, and the right to make choices about one's personal life and family matters. Social implications. Mandatory testing might lead to the breakdown of trust in relationships, creating tension and emotional distress within families. It could also stigmatize children born outside traditional family structures. Cost and feasibility. Implementing mandatory testing on a large scale could be costly and logistically challenging, especially in cases where it might not be deemed necessary or relevant. In summary, while there are arguments supporting the implementation of mandatory paternity testing for certain purposes, it's essential to consider the ethical, legal, and social implications carefully. Striking a balance between individual rights, child welfare, and the necessity for accurate identification is crucial in any discussion about mandatory paternity testing. Join us in this discussion. Like, share, and subscribe to spread awareness and support for this crucial cause. Let's work together towards a fairer and more transparent society, ensuring that every child's rights and well-being are protected. Let's stand together for truth, justice, and the welfare of our future generations. Your support can make a difference. Share this message to raise awareness and promote discussions about the importance of mandatory paternity testing in ensuring fairness and protection for families and children.